everybody, it is Eric here with your weekly lesson again. Sorry we missed last week. I seem to be very good at getting sick. So hopefully this is the last time for a little while and we'll be able to keep these coming. Today I wanted to bring up something that I'll jokingly say I get accused of quite a lot, but I guess really I like to think of it as a positive. And that's that when I play, I'll often get comment that it looks like I don't have to try so hard, or it looks like I don't have a whole lot of tension in my hands. And, you know, that's not always true sometimes, but there is something I do, and I want to share that with you as a way of sort of making the hands look like they're not having to do as much, which I guess is probably what makes it look like I don't have a whole lot of tension in them, and it makes them look a little more relaxed. And you can sort of see in that Eric Johnson tune I was riffing on there, Gem, where there's a lot of notes and a lot of moving around, but I don't jerk my hand around to get there. It's more of a smoother movement. And I'll show you how to do that today with using our friend the quasi-chromatic scale. So we're going to get rid of all that distortion because we don't need it for this. And here's the very simple exercise. You're going to go nice and slow with this. What I want you to do is, just like when you're trying to work on it before, you want to get everything to flow nicely. What we're going to do that's going to help you flow that a little bit better and get that nice smooth sound is we're going to work on sustaining our notes as long as possible. And what I mean is, I don't want to sit here on one note and let it go. We could be singing all kinds of songs in our head when we do that. What I mean is, I want you to hold that note right up until when you play the next one. Okay? So instead of getting a quasi that goes like this, we want it to be more like this. What I'm doing is, there's two parts to this puzzle. First is, I am holding this note, the first one, until I actually get ready to play the second one. The other is using a metronome so that you can work on your timing to hit this note, to get your finger down and your pick to pluck the string at the same time, versus dropping a finger maybe before it's ready to go. You'll get that almost hammer-on effect. And the other common one is to plant the pick on the string, sort of trying to get ready for the note before it's ready. So you might go. And you can see my pick kind of clamming back down on it. And you'll see it kind of like a jerky motion in the hands versus... So all we're doing, this is a real short, kind of simple thing this week. All we're doing is trying to get your notes, whatever note you're on, to sustain as long as you can, so right up until the next note, or until you have to let go of it. And you see it in that example at the start, where I'm not going. My hand's not flying all over the place like that, it's kind of moving a little smoother. So, that's what you're working on today. It's about connecting your notes. You're going to find the hardest one is when you go from your fourth finger down to your first finger. There's going to be some potential to cover the string or mute it and make it a little rough, but you're going to work on that. Just that nice transition. No dropping notes. Okay? If all goes well and we get through this, I think next week might be time for the crab exercise. So we'll see. If not, we'll leave it maybe for a week or so later. But as a parting gift, here's the crab. Good luck, happy practicing, get it smooth, keep it slow, use the metronome.